stupid! Shut up! Yeah, you're ugly! Yeah, so is your mother! Hey Pioneers! It's that time of the year again. It's a time of the year this spring where sometimes things get a little testy in the classrooms and on the playgrounds. I'll hear kids fighting with each other. Today I heard all kinds of stories of people that said things like, I'm going to look at them all day long so they get mad. I heard stories of people throwing balls and saying mean things to each other on the playground. This type of arguing and fighting, throwing things at each other, name calling, does not make our school a great place. You know, you saw from that earlier video of me, I was fighting with myself. There was nobody there to call names to hit or push. After a while, I got kind of bored with that. It's exhausting, and it's not much fun. When you don't let anybody engage you in arguments or fights, the person has no one to engage with. And there is no fighting. Sometimes one person has to be the better person. You can always find people out there that you want to fight with, push, say mean things to. There's always people out there that will be like that. How are you going to respond? What's going to be your response to that event? Here at Fort Howard, we teach kids that they should be the better person. That when somebody comes up to you and tries to engage you in some type of fighting or name calling, that you'd be the better person, and no matter how they treat you, you still control your response to stay calm. Put your chin up and stay strong. But walk away from that. Leave them there fighting with themselves and not engage in that type of behavior. Students that learn how to solve their problems that way go on to be very successful. They get good jobs, they get along with their co-workers, they get along with their families better. We want that for all you students here. So next time someone's trying to engage you in some type of argument or fight, why don't you be the better person? Walk away, find a trusted adult to talk to, stay calm, stay strong, and get some help if you need some. But don't engage with them. Let them stand there alone. Eventually, they'll get tired just like I did. This is your message from Mr. Unger in the Pioneer Report. Hello. You know, I talked to you guys about Mr. Unger's Ultimate Utopia. It's a place where everyone gets along. It's really a beautiful, beautiful place. But sometimes I find that the school and my neighborhood isn't always like that. That there are people I come across that are rude or disrespectful. What do I do if I meet somebody who's rude and disrespectful? I'm going to be the better person. I'm going to come up with strategies to make sure that I don't engage with that person. I don't get into an argument or a fight. What are some strategies you use to help you get out of those types of situations? When you meet somebody that's rude or disrespectful to you, do you engage or do you come up with some strategies? I'm going to go out to recess right now and see if I can find some kids who can give us strategies to use when they meet somebody who's rude or disrespectful. Let's go see. Go.
When I meet a rude person, I will tell them I'll ignore them and just walk away.
When I meet rude people, I tell them to stop or walk away.
When I meet rude people, I ignore them.
I walk away from mean kids and I play with nice kids and I share with people. I tell teachers.
I tell a teacher or tell them to stop.
I look at them in the eye and tell them to stop.
Person, I just walk away.
Usually when people make fun of me, I make fun of them back, but it doesn't get me in a lot. But it gets me in a lot of trouble.
Usually people make fun of me. I should have walked away and ignored them.
So you saw some great ideas from some of the students on how to handle those haters in the world. Like I said, I wish we did live in a utopia, but we're not there yet. We are growing every day to become a kinder, gentler school. But until then, until we finally get to our ultimate utopia, I want you to remember the advice of the kids here at Fort Howard. Take a deep breath and relax. Ignore and walk away from them haters. And if you need some help, find a trusted grown-up like a teacher or any staff member, or one of our supervisors. Any of us would be more than happy to help you. But whatever you do, don't engage. Don't say mean things back. Don't grab the rope and start pulling with the person. It's only going to lead to big trouble. I asked a student, I said, what happens when you start calling names back to these people that are mean? She said, it always ends bad, Mr. Unger. There's always a fight. You can't fight alone. If you walk away, they got no one to fight with. And you stay safe as well. Be the better person. Thanks for tuning in to Mr. Unger's Ultimate Utopia.